Hi! In today's video, I'll show you how to avoid SBMM and get easy lobbies in Battlefield 6 using a VPN. I will also tell you what I think are the best VPNs for Battlefield 6 and what countries you should choose to avoid SBMM and access easier lobbies. If you play Battlefield, you have probably heard about this trick. A VPN indeed allows you to change your IP address and thus your location, and access servers from different parts of the world, including countries where Battlefield 6 is not that popular or where it is not a reasonable time to play video games. That's how you can avoid SBMM and access easy lobbies. Fewer players usually mean easier lobbies. That way, you don't have to play against pro gamers, try-hard players and whatnot all the time. You will thus be able to kill more enemies and improve your KD ratio. The level of certain countries is indeed much higher than others. If you play Battlefield 6 in the US, Canada or Europe, you will face all the best players on a regular basis. But if you play in a country where there are few good players, it's a different story. First, I'm going to recommend a couple of VPNs. I'm going to show you these VPNs from my computer because it is much more convenient, but you can also use them on your PlayStation or Xbox. They are also available on Android and iOS. So for me, the best VPN for Battlefield 6 is ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN is a secure, reliable, and fast VPN with thousands of servers in 105 countries. ExpressVPN comes with all the features and benefits of a premium VPN. No speed limit, no bandwidth limit, lots of options. You can use it on up to 10 devices simultaneously. It's a high-performing VPN with military-grade encryption and a strict no-log policy audited by KPMG, a major audit firm. Here is the app, which is pretty basic. Nothing fancy here, but it does the job. By pressing this button, you can choose a country from which you want to make it look like you're in. There are a lot of countries, 105 in total. I'll talk about countries again in a moment. ExpressVPN works great for Battlefield 6 and many other games. So, I really like ExpressVPN because the servers are super fast and it is very effective to avoid SBMM and access easy lobbies in Battlefield 6. For me, it's the best one, worth every single penny. To give it a try, visit vpn-club.com/express or click on the link under this video. As you can see, ExpressVPN only costs $3.49 per month, cheaper than a coffee at Starbucks. It's the equivalent of 11 cents per day, a ridiculously low price considering all the benefits a VPN like ExpressVPN offers. Note that ExpressVPN offers a 30-day trial in the form of a money-back guarantee, which means that you can sign up, try the service for several weeks without any limit, and then request a refund if you wish. Let's move on to the next VPN, NordVPN. NordVPN is also a secure, reliable and fast VPN with over 8,000 servers in 126 countries. It is one of the most popular VPNs in the world. You have probably heard of it before. NordVPN comes with all the features and benefits of a premium VPN. No speed limit, no bandwidth limit, lots of options. You can use it on up to 10 devices simultaneously. It's also a high-performing VPN with military-grade encryption, DNS leak protection, and a strict no-log policy audited by Deloitte, another major audit firm. Here is the app, which is quite nice. So you can quickly connect to a server from this list on the left. There are quite a few countries, 126 in total. I'll talk about countries again in a moment. Like ExpressVPN, NordVPN works great for Battlefield 6 and many other games. A great choice for beginners and intermediate users. It's a great all-around and affordable VPN. To give it a try, visit vpn-club.com/nord or click on the link under this video. NordVPN's price is also ridiculously low, only $2.99 per month. That's just 10 cents per day. Use the code VCLUB to get several extra months free. Like ExpressVPN, NordVPN offers a 30-day trial in the form of a money-back guarantee, which means that you can sign up, try the service for several weeks without any limit, and then request a refund if you wish. So, what's the best country to avoid SBMM and access easy lobbies in Battlefield 6? Well, it depends. It depends on your location, to be more precise. In short, you are looking for a country where Battlefield 6 is not that popular, but not too far away. This is where you can find easy lobbies while still having a respectable ping. For example, if you are in Europe, you might consider connecting to Egypt. There are few Battlefield 6 players in Egypt, compared to other countries like the UK, Germany, France, or Spain. You may also consider Cyprus, Georgia, Armenia, or South Africa. Both ExpressVPN and NordVPN have servers in Egypt, Cyprus, Georgia, Armenia, and South Africa. If you are in North America, you might consider connecting to a country in Central America, like Costa Rica, for example. There are few Battlefield 6 players in Central America compared to the US or Canada. You may also consider Jamaica or the Bahamas. Both ExpressVPN and NordVPN have servers in Costa Rica, Jamaica, and the Bahamas. If you are in the US, you might also want to try connecting to a server in the Midwest. You may be able to find easy lobbies that way. Hawaii is another interesting location. If you are in Asia, you might consider connecting to India or Singapore. You get the idea. Just make sure you don't connect to a server that is too far away or it might be unplayable. The further away the server is from you, the higher the ping. However, the closest locations, while low in ping, will not necessarily get you easy lobbies. You have to look for that sweet middle ground. Alternatively, you can choose a location where it's 4 or 5 AM or any other unreasonable time to play video games. As mentioned before, fewer players usually mean easier lobbies. Please note that this method does not guarantee easy lobbies every time. Your luck also depends on your KD ratio, as well as the quality of your internet connection and more. So, how to use a VPN for Battlefield 6? First, you need to choose a VPN. I already recommended a couple, ExpressVPN and NordVPN. If you don't have a VPN yet, make sure you use the links vpn-club.com/express and vpn-club.com/nord to get access to special offers. Then, you need to choose a country. Once you have chosen a country, like Egypt for example, all you need to do is to select Egypt in your VPN and activate the VPN. I click here, it's connecting, it only takes a few seconds and done. My IP address has been replaced by the IP address of the VPN server. As you can see here, my IP address now locates me in Egypt. Then simply start Battlefield 6, which will believe you are in Egypt. You will then be able to access lobbies in Egypt. That's it, it is that simple. That's how you can avoid SBMM and access easy lobbies in Battlefield 6. So, what if you are connected to a VPN server and are now playing Battlefield 6 but your ping is too high? In that case, you should disconnect from the server and try reconnecting. Maybe the VPN server you connected to is overloaded. When you reconnect, there is a good chance you connect to a different VPN server, which might be a lot faster than the previous one. If this doesn't help, try connecting to a VPN server in a different country. You might have to try a few different things before you find a location that 100% works for you. A VPN can not only help you access easier lobbies in Battlefield 6, but also have a lower ping. Using a VPN can help get around speed throttling, for example. A VPN can also help you have a higher ping. Some players indeed opt for higher ping to get advantage over the other players. I don't recommend doing that though. Finally, a VPN can help you avoid DDoS attacks. Using a VPN to hide your IP address will allow you to avoid the traffic overload generated by the attack. If you are the target of malicious people, activate your VPN. So, quite a few good reasons. Alright, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now you know how to avoid SBMM and get easy lobbies in Battlefield 6, what VPN you should use, and what countries or locations you should choose. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you liked this video, if you found it useful, please like it, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification button. Thanks and see you next time.